Welcome to the video for worksheet 8-3, problem number 14. The directions state, use a graphing calculator to find the coordinates, x, y, of all maximum and minimum points on the graph y equals x times the sine of 5.182x over the interval from 0 to 1. Let's get out our graphing calculator. And a couple things that I need to point out to you is you definitely need to make sure that your calculator is in radians in this problem. Okay, so I'm going to tell you that right up front. If you have it in degrees, it's going to cause some problems. So make sure your calculator is in radians. All right, so I'll go in here and you'll see I have already typed in that function. So x times the sine of 5.182x. Okay, and then when I go to my window, so I didn't even hit graph yet. When I go to my window, I want to make my x min 0 and my x max 1 because we're looking over that interval from 0 to 1. Okay, right now my y mins and maxes, I don't even know what they're like, negative 5 point something and 1 point something. I don't think that that's really going to matter unless I can't see the top and bottom of the graph. So let's look at the graph and see what happens. All right, so there's my graph, and I'm trying to find my minimum and my maximum. So if you're using an 83 or 84 model, remember you're going to press second and then the trace button to go into calculate, and you will then find the options there where it says minimum or maximum, depending on which one you're trying to find. If you're on the Inspire, remember you're going to go to Menu, and then you're going to go to Analyze Graph, and under the Analyze Graph, you'll find the options for minimums and maximums. Okay, so for mine, I can just trace it here on the iPad, so I'm going to do that. You'll see my maximum value here is going to be, and did it say what to round it to? I don't think it did. So we will go ahead, and when we round this, we will round it to the nearest thousandths place. So my maximum is going to be 0.392, comma, and 0.351. And now I'll move it over here and I will find my minimum. Looks like I've got one right there. So for my minimum, the coordinates will be 0.948. And then the y coordinate will be negative 0.929. And we don't have any other points that we would consider to be maxes or mins in this interval, so that's where we will leave it. So this is your answer for number 14 from worksheet 8-3.